Genshin Impact. Today we're gonna be just like doing a venti story quest. It's gonna be a good one. Just gonna see how good it looks. So yeah. Full on silent. Anyway. I just see how good it looks. Playing as Venti. I got the character today. Just after finishing the Moon Stars and Scribe. What a surprise. Anyway. I did not much of the parts of this. Let's get his birds off. Anyway, all we did was the little, like, fine. We just see the imaginary friends.
Come on, traveler, let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
This outfit of Mendy's my favourite character anyway. What?
No way! Well, that is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard? Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack.
What say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line? Serious? How about we explore the area ahead of us later? Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think of all kinds of imaginary friends?
Don't mess with Timmy.
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
Don't listen for a depressed red-haired flame boy.
Come in, take a seat.
Don't even ask my team either. Don't ask about it. I am free to play all the way. In the tavern. How would they like?
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused, even if...
If I didn't know any better.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out...
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you.
Sorry. I have no recollection.
That's
It's
odd.
just like...
Master Diluc,
It's not.
I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home. A beautiful...
Don't know.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imagined.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon, for one, never wants to...
This
What about
raises an...
Paimon?
Let's... How about Ellen? Someone of her age.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Somehow, Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
Pretend we don't see her. Hello. Jean?
Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? Yeah, she's...
Oh, hello.
Are you always training?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his... Oh, I hope I...
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master...
I mean, obvious.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
Oh, I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you... how can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Come on, Gabby.
So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
Oh, clear.
Thank you. It's clear.
So modest. I for one...
Well, I'm exhausted.
Ellen, she's our girl.
Thanks. Shoot, I got... but I'm so sore for honorary knight. Could you deliver a message to Jack for me? He's gone adventuring at the Temple of the Lion. Stanley's a truly legendary... We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Great.
Why that? What places?
Let's go jumping in puddles and see who can make the biggest splash.
Okay.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident.
Devouring.
Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean...
Okay, he's using his own bottle on 58. Damn. Damn.
One thing! Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
I already know about this, I have him.
Here we go.
How I normally play. Okay, right.
Brace yourself.
What the hell?
Think you can get away? Yeah. Yeah.
Explain yourself. At the abyss order.
Hey, are those guys...
Time for takeoff.
Nice and spicy!
Let's play.
I need to grab my venti.
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, So, you must be Jack the Adventurer.
Yes.
Actually,
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together.
Oh, I see.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
you...
I must say, it's an... Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further?
I think we should keep going.
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
What's the point?
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No.
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the man Javari.
Enough already! Ugh. Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely. There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
In the end, I alone was able to set foot.
Now I have my venti back.
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
An imaginary friend is Stanley, isn't it?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face. You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self?
Absolutely, Stanley.
Interesting idea.
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
You better. Stanley didn't have a hand. Where isn't it? Pretty grand.
Bye, Stanley.
I hate Stanley.
Do you two still have time?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago. They were none other than... I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons? I don't know. If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm... Right now, I'm just a... So, what do you... I can't bring myself...
Aw, poor Jack. Venti.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
Dada Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
A little bit. And he's like, Hey, Elias.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Hey, smart guys. For God's sake. Paul? Because she's standing there now. Bad my little brat. Go on. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. Probably can, but hopefully it's not that loud. Probably over here somewhere.
Let's dance.
For God's sake, how did you see me from that far? I do like no damage.
Let's play. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, that bunch of hilichurls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of pigments? Are they worshipping them?
Okay.
Seems so. That must be the sword of brilliant valor, surely. Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be fast?
I'll protect us. Come on, we can do it.
Here we go.
Rain outlines your...
You're toast.
Brace yourself. Yeah. Hello?
Are you sure? Looks. Why would hilichurls be bowing down before?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these
This is in terrible shape, and it's so...
Say, Jack, if you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, it's brilliant. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless. Fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
You're right.
So, we got our sword. Let's scout around. It's definitely...
There's somebody there.
Stanley?
He's acting.
What happened? Why did...
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What?
Eventually
Where?
will not.
Maybe another time.
Venti would be running for that. He'd be like, where? Opposite. Where? Where did it go? Remember, he's like no more. I would do anything for you, Mora. Oh, wow. Venti would be running after that. He wouldn't be just saying it. Venti would be dashing there.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yahoo! Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest?
The hell is his shield at? The hell is shield at? What? You kidding me?
Lo and behold, the shield...
Liar, liar, a chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached.
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah,
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is warriors wear their battle scars with pride. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battle. Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will.
You do have a point. Shiny new shield. Okay then. Well, well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that.
What?
Seems cheerful enough. Oh no.
You think you can get away?
Hey, he dropped the shield of
Guys, thank you so much. Mom, Dad, check out.
Stan, you can see Stanley's arm.
What? The wine! You promised! What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bob?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with data. Wow. Then
It's only to be expected. I'll get back to my...
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to... Although, on further reflection, someone who can't let go of the past and get... I wonder if such a person was...
What are you talking...
Anyway, I propose we take a trip to...
Let's go. Oh God,
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
this is so crunchy, honestly. I'm trying to swallow it. Right. Behind Stanley. The hell is he?
Tell me, Stan.
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name? Could there be another...
Oh, Stan, it should have been me. I should have been the one that died in the Meljubari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner. You were a renowned adventurer.
I think our friend really did the Mayor Javari, but the real adventurer.
So the only reason...
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley. The so Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Madrivari. Stanley will never die. I'm sorry, Stanley. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes!
Maybe a few minutes. Wait, delete. Hello, monkey.
Go.
But...
Leave now.
Honorary Knight! Venti! I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for
Oh my
helping me.
god.
Oh,
Yeah, really.
that's wonderful. So,
No, not yet. I still don't... Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. Stanley, we'll see you tomorrow then.
Stanley's really fond of that kid.
Yeah.
Jack left.
Oh, I see.
Huh?
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. Just a weary old
You're not a...
Stories. To be honest, that's my biggest secret of all these. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory. Instead,
I'm too old. No adventurer should have.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know?
Venti!
The wind.
The wind!
I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
Oh, whoa! That's nice. Yeah, that's nice.
Thank you all. I'm sorry. It's gonna be mud.
Welcome, Stanley.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected. This calls for a song.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this town?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping. I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly.
The usual place.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it?
Here's gonna be the statue, isn't it? As predicted, is the statue. Ah, that's nice. Right, let's get something done here.
Huh?
Hey, I've never been on top of the statue with him before. How did that look? Biggest betrayal in history. Venti kills Venti.
You made it.
Just tell us where you mean next. So,
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage, when actually it's just a half bottle of regular. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, Old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon!
That's right.
Yep.
The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of... Back then, I was but a wisp among the 1,000 winds. I wasn't a god of it, I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind. A gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better.
A tiny elemental being? Without a...
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend.
Yeah, we know the
In
story.
Old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy not that old.
The this story
The
again.
lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky.
Yeah,
and
there's
songs
Venti right there
that
next to the
cageless soar.
old Venti of
Are they not
Barbados.
wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke,
I don't
the
think I've actually
despot
seen this
met
story
his
before.
doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon.
Oh,
Mondstadt began anew. The story passed down. And since then, never has another worn its crown.
So
Okay.
then what? What happened to your friend?
Yeah, that has just surprised me.
Say, Paimon,
Yes, of course. The suspense is killing, Paimon. Now's the time you suddenly get a craving.
getting a little peckish or something.
Oh, so peckish.
Paimon's headed up to hip.
I have to feed you, mate.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes.
Stand
But
for.
then, maybe it's right that true friends a refreshing drink, a gentle breeze, back to a song that I first heard from him.
Olay, olay.
Fly, fly away,
Fly, fly away, my boy.
like a bird in the sky.
How would you know what
See
birds
the
are?
world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, wait. Does Venti, like, forever just sit here? I tried my luck, I guess. I've already tried for Kamisado. It's so stupid, but like, I've just like tried. The green clad figure is shitting Kurtzl. So that even though why some wind grows heavy in his grief, that not that Mars could even see a moment also breathe. I really hope Vendi just forever sits here now. That'd be so cool. It was like Starfell Link and let's all go back. So if a character finally just like there. Oh, let's go! Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh. Oh, my favourite character just sits there from the statue. Oh, I love that.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Gliding be faster. I hope I'm actually my serious muffles. I'm on one. There's Jack. A six-fingered Jose. Is Kai and Luke here? This is Venti get boosters there. Wait. I'm just like... Where's the place where like... It's just like a big place. That's here. Venti. It's basically like in Inazuma. It's in the Inazuma Sea, because I haven't looked up here before. Yahoo! I'm sorry, I got this. I don't think decent to Gene, but still, I want to video out more. Oh, I don't. Bear. City's a bear. I'm young. Only 2,500 years plus old, you know. Too young. Why are the band made that this music? The flute is nice, but like the bard music, just no. God damn. Oh, pardon me. Bloody hell. I'm gonna I spend way too much time just like going through monster, like why not? I don't do much quests now. I'm just waiting, man. Oh, I was like, well, that's smart. I missed it.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Leon Pavilion. Best Lee food in town.
Really Shlong Lee likes something better. Hungry.
Yahoo!
That venti quest has brought me some. It is. So, obviously not the best place to go for wine. We obviously know it's the Darn Winery. But making sure venti's there. We got a picture. You got a picture? Oh god. He's a trade diplomat.
This is Fatui territory, you hear?
Why does he sound like he's so posh? This is a Fatui. This is Fatui territory. You hear? Lawrence's voice is my second most favorite. in one stop. Venti's voice is so good.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Venti's my favourite of the characters. Let's hear Lawrence. Lawrence speak.
Dad welcomes you.
Not used one.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
I want to hear your voice. Hello, Lawrence.
Wind go with you.
I am Wind. Lawrence?
Let's play.
Speak.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
He barely even speaks.
Brace yourself.
So I guess that was young, like, you said the entire media towards you. You're like, ah, I am, and